On this chapter, we're going to concentrate on reviewing the mouse terms. On AutoCAD, a cursor is the shape on your screen that shows you where the mouse is pointed. It can take a number of shapes, such as a crosshair, pick box, or arrow. It is also known as the mouse pointer. The pick box, a type of cursor consisting of a small box used to select drawing objects. And the pick box, I always like to remember the pick box as the left mouse button. If you click on the left mouse button on this object, you'll notice that the boxes around or on the corners of this picture are the pick boxes. It means you are picking up this object. Anytime you want to terminate a command, press the escape key on the keyboard. And let's look at the crosshair. The crosshair is a type of cursor consisting of intersecting lines, which is this one right here. I'm going to show you on the screen. This is the crosshair. Sometimes with a pick box at their center. The pick. The pick, it's when you point to a drawing object and click the left mouse button. That's what I told you previously. Click on the left mouse button and you are picking up on this entity. If you click on this drawing, you are picking it up. So remember, the left mouse button is the pick button. Let's click on the escape. The click. Press the left mouse button once and release it. That means you are clicking on an icon. When you click on an icon, you are activating that command. As you can see on this one, this first one right here is the erase icon. Something good about AutoCAD is that when you put your mouse on top of the icon, an explanation of that command is going to come up on this pull down menu. Double click. Press the left mouse button twice in a rapid succession. When you double click on this drawing object, you bring up this properties screen. I will explain you about the properties, what the properties are. Let's click on this X so you can close that pull down menu or dialog window and click on escape. The click and drag. When you click on an object, then you come back with the left mouse button, click on it, you drag it. That's why it's called the click and drag. Escape, and to bring the picture back to its normal size, you can just press U for undo, and then the space bar. The choose. Click a ribbon item, and this is the ribbon on AutoCAD 2010. This is called the ribbon, with a bunch of icons and commands. Menu item, toolbar button, or dialog box item. You can sometimes choose an item using the keyboard as well. I also use this word when you need to choose a command option, which you can do by choosing from a shortcut menu. With a mouse, as well as by typing the options abbreviation on the keyboard. Remember, anytime you want to terminate a command, just click on the escape. The right click. The right click will bring up this window, which is going to be very useful. And we'll go over these commands later. This is the right click. The shift and right click will bring this dialog window, and these are the snaps command. Escape. Select. Highlight an object in a drawing by picking it or by using another object selection method, or highlight text in a dialog box or text document. How do you select something? When you press the left mouse button and drag it. notice that if you drag it to the left, dotted lines will show up around the rectangle. And when you click again on the left mouse button, you are selecting the entire area where you are clicking on top. Let's click on escape. If you do it from left to right, notice that the line is solid around the box. That means that only if you go all the way around the items on the screen, you're going to be able to select them. If you do left to right and only do part of it, nothing is going to get selected. If you do it from right to left, it's different because you are selecting anything that the dotted line touches. For now, this is it. We'll see you on the next chapter. Quickly, before we finish this, I'm going to show you quick shortcut menus. If you press the Z, it stands for zoom, space, and then E for enter. Z, spacebar E, and spacebar means you're zooming extent. You're bringing everything on your screen back to fit on the working area. That's the zoom extent. The U, spacebar, it's the undo. You can do it with U spacebar or U enter, and it's the same. Let's do zoom, Z, spacebar, and then E, which is right here, spacebar, and that will bring everything to the working area.